What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Another episode, Simcity. Glad to have everyone back. Picking up here in front of our sci-fi casino recently added. We have some winners here on the roof as I'm clicking around and seeing most of these have won the jackpot. So, pretty good. It looks like the casino's turning out. Hopefully they're not, paying out each and every one that walks through the door. But nevertheless, we are earning a $415 a day, or excuse me, 415 simoleon a day payout on that casino. A couple of you have asked if I can go around and just kind of give everyone an idea what each casino is earning. That one's earning 148, 140, 178, which is really good, and 311. So my thoughts are, I think it's time for another elegant casino. What do you guys think? Just seeing as how well that one is doing, I don't think there's a better place for it than right out here. So let's go ahead and let's get that fit in. Let's see. I was thinking about it off camera and where would be the best place, but $311,000 payout there is definitely something to brag about. I've never personally had one that high, so I'm extremely excited for that. And I figure we might destroy it by adding another one, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I don't think we will. Let's see if we can add a little road in here. Our international airport's coming on fairly nicely. Yes, we can. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And pretty excited for that. We should probably next episode that should be done. Let's see here. How big is this thing anyway? Alright, so if let's try to do this. Let's do it right, people. Let's do it right. Everybody seems to be liking the Banished series. I definitely appreciate that. I particularly like that game a lot. I know it seems like in the Banished episodes I talk about SimCity, and the SimCity episodes I talk about Banished, but you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to combine them both. They're very similar games in a sense, just based on the, what you essentially are doing in the game by building a city. So I figure the similar crowds will like the games. And what a better way to connect the two than a nice friendly commentary. So, alright, I think we're okay here. Huh. We'll see how that goes. We're going to add some of the extensions there on the left-hand side rather than the back of it. So we'll see how that works out. And we'll connect it right here. Very nice. And then let's go ahead and take a look at this guy here. So let's add our, whoops, where's the little roulette house? Okay, we'll have to probably add that on the other side of the street. I'm just trying to get an idea of how much room. Okay. Wow, we're only going to be able to fit one? Wow. I don't know if that's going to work there, though, because we're not going to even be able to take advantage of everything with that, so that's not going to work. Sorry, guys. Let's do this. Let's just do the same thing, but let's just back up the road a little bit, and we'll try to fit it in there. I think it's a good spot for it. We'll have to add maybe another road extension out down through this way. We can definitely take care of that, and let's back this up again. Also, in this episode, I want to throw down some more commercial zonage. With taxes being as low as they are, it's nothing but a good idea to add that. So I'm strongly feeling adding some more. Oops, just almost there. And for those of you that are just joining us, I'm trying to do everything I can to keep any main attractions off this main avenue. I've noticed in the past that it just creates unnecessary traffic issues, and I'm trying to get away from that. For the most part, our city, in regards to traffic, with all the tourism that we're getting, it hasn't been too bad. So we're trying to keep up with the great work. And all right, there we go. So let's see. I guess we can put this as close as we can over here, and let's back this road up and connect that with a nice little curvature. And now we should be able to upgrade it fully. This episode is not going to be too long. I just wanted to add a few things, get something out for you guys. So, very strong following for these episodes, and I love bringing them to you. Today, just in particular, I've got a completely full schedule, so I want to bring something to you, but it's not going to be too long. So, moral of the story, people. I don't know what is up with this. It's like glitches out when I try to add it. Look at this. There we go. Okay. Lag? If I... There we go. Looks about right. Alright, and then what else do we have? We have a roulette house, and what is this? Exclusive club? I don't know, I guess we'll just add it. Who cares? And maybe we'll stretch down a road back here. I have a semi-good idea. That's not going to work. We got to go a little farther out. No. Relax. Eh. Fighting with it. Maybe? Is that good? Some of you are asking for, well, actually one person asked for me to run the game in cheetah speed, and I, for the most part, do run the game in cheetah speed. I'm not sure what you meant by that, but what ends up happening is, I'll be honest, when you run this game in cheetah speed, of course, you are requiring a lot more of your video processing power. I have a very decent video card, but it tries to kind of lag up a little bit. So I try to keep it on cheetah speed from the beginning of the series, and out towards the end of the series when the city gets all built up, I try to mitigate that a little bit, just because the frame rate gets so low. And I mean, I don't know. Oh, that fits perfect there. Look at that. Excellent. It's like a compound, a money-making compound. Look at that. It's almost like a jail. All right, awesome. But yeah, as far as cheetah speed, it tends to lag out my computer, so kind of when I get down towards these later episodes where I've got so much going on, I know you may have noticed that through my Profitville series, I try to keep it down low to medium or turtle to llama speed. Yeah, because it just gets overwhelming for my computer, and I try not to have any issues. I try not to have the episode dime out halfway through. I've had it happen numerous times where I've had to kind of try to piece everything back together to the where it was, prior to the video starting, and it's kind of a nightmare. So do what we can, but I'm worried that there might be some real traffic problems down here. I'm trying to think what would be the best way. Without a doubt, I do not want to do any four-way intersection there. That is not what I want to do. I guess I can maybe connect, like if I did something like this. No, not that. And then connected it with like one of these guys. We can't build tunnels in this series or in this city plot. It don't look too bad. And then we can... Beautiful. So now at least it'll give everybody, and you know what? That might actually help out some of the tourists that are down here. Because the way that the game works, for those of you who don't know, is the residents or the tourists are going to take whatever road necessary to get to their destination quickest. So, for example, if you have a tourist over here and they want to get to the streetcar depot, well, yeah, this is obviously going to be probably the closer, idea for them. But now if you have a tourist over here and they want to get to this guy over here, this building, this is now going to help us out. So it's always good to lay down as many roads as you can, as long as they're not intersecting. Because I noticed with those intersections, man, it's just not a good thing. Actually, I have room here. It looks to be for a nice, pretty decently sized building. So we'll leave that, and we'll add just regular stores over there too. And we'll see. We can add a park or something in here, maybe pretty nice. But we'll see how that pans out. I'm thinking that we can actually move this up just a little bit. Thinking that seeing as how this is making 311 at the start or at the beginning of this opening up, we might have a little bit of rocky issues. I'm really thinking that we might, but over time I'm anticipating it to pick up. We have a large demand for high wealth tourists, and it's kind of been that way since the beginning. And I want to stay away from too many more of these, and I want to gear it towards the real money makers, these guys here. The casinos do cost a little bit more to operate, but the turnout is without a doubt better. So we'll keep our eyes focused there. All right, so more commercial is what we need. I know the demands aren't there that much, but especially with the international airport coming, it is going to be a boom in this economy here. So I was thinking maybe we can add another little wave here of of commercial. A lot of you also have been asking about the Captain's multiplayer, and I'll have to say I don't want to say I've been slacking, but I've been waiting. Like, the Captain's multiplayer finished with it was a great series. I loved every minute of it. I did announce that there was going to be a winner to the city that had the most futuristic, the whole futuristic layout, and everybody, for the most part, that followed that particular video went ahead in the comments below and put a comment as to what they thought. But I mean, the video's got like 400 views or 500 views. I can't remember at the minute, and there's like 6 comments. You know what I mean? So I wanted to give the video a chance to develop and to have as many people vote. This way, we don't leave any cities out that should have gotten a vote. But most people just aren't voting, so I'm going to give it like maybe 1 or 2 more days after this video posts, and regardless of how many votes there are, I'm just going to go ahead and tally them up. The winning city is only going to have like 3 votes, so I thought that was a little weak, which is why I've primarily been kind of giving it some time, not because I forgot about it or anything like that. I've got the prize sitting right here next to me. Actually got it off eBay, if that's a little bit of a secret for you, but so either way, in like 2 days' time, today is the Thursday, I want to say. I don't have the date. The Thursday the 27th. So let's say by like maybe Sunday, maybe that's 3 days out, I'll post a video with the winner. And it'll be probably not even a commentary. It'll just be like a short video just showing the winner. And maybe a little feature of their city again. And I'll contact you via message on YouTube or even Origin, depending. Some of your YouTube names and Origin names go, hand in hand. But and we'll get that mail address, and I'll get this out to you. So it was much fun, and probably in the near future here, we'd like to do another one. I was thinking, as far as multiplayer regions, I've had a lot of requests, like not 2, not 3, but like 8 or 9 requests for another multiplayer region. And everybody's saying the same thing they want to do, like either an electronics-based multiplayer region, or like a oil and ore or like mining city-based, multiplayer region with, of course, competing with leaderboards. That is to see who can drill the most or produce the most processors or produce the most ore or oil. So I'm leaving that open to discussion here over the next few weeks, to try to find out what everybody wants. And of course, those of you that are most active, just like any of the other multiplayer series, will have first dibs, first priority over anyone else. And hey, we're earning a profit. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think. All right, so what I was getting at is I wanted to add another strip here of hotels and shops. The problem though is that I just now thought of it, is we're going to have, if we, let's say, draw a road down here, we're going to have a severe backup of people trying to get up and out this way, because there's not going to be another, unless I connected something here maybe with like another bridge. I guess I can do that. What is this thing? Bottom of the barrel merchant? Let's do that first. So if we, let's say, we'll leave it like that, because we might be able to add a park. And then we go up, up, up. Actually, let's go down. Oh, let's cancel that real quick. Okay, so. Oh, I'm on straight. It's terraforming the road there. You see that? You would think drawing a straight road would be a little bit more easy, but. Okay, now we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? No? I think we're too close. Let's take it back one. Take it back. No, I said to take it back. Alright. I don't like how it does that with the road supports. It kind of makes it all weird like that. I mean, it is an improvement on the first 6 months of this game by not being able to do that and having to basically hack the game to get an overpass. So I don't like to complain too much. But all right, so let's just do this. Let's draw a straight road, and then we'll do one on each side and another on each side, and then let's see if we can build one here. I like to try to have these as efficient as possible. That's not going to work, so I have to do one more back in each way. Or maybe that one. Let's see. And this way, this will give us a little bit of breathing room when it comes to traffic issues. Because I'm thinking that, though it's a good idea now, telling you that international airport opens, just like similar to when the arcologies open, is just a complete, like, I don't know, man. It just takes over the city, and we're doing pretty good with this. Almost done. Crude oil and metal, so we should be getting nearing completion here, probably the next episode. But anywho, let's go ahead. We're going to do another whole line of high-density buildings down this way, and I want to keep an eye on this and make sure that we're leaving plenty of room for a high-density structure. So we're not going to have any issues, we're not going to have to take out any roads, but we want to maximize. And I'm thinking, is that going to be about big enough? Let's see. Probably should upgrade that to high density to get it accurate. And commercial. Ooh, I don't know, man. That is pretty dang close. Here, I can figure it out, though. If we add one of these. Nah, it's not going to do it. That's a good way, using a high school to determine if it's enough room for a high-density building. A high school is exactly the same space as a high-density building, so that's not going to work. So we'll have to try a little harder. Be good. A little better. So let's see. Let's start down here, and we want to kind of keep this a similar pattern. See how that is a straight road over there. That should be good, right? Landmark over here is doing exceptionally well. So we can go a little closer. But, you know, all in all, probably going to wrap up this episode here. I've got to head out. And, you know, let me know. I know I always say the same thing, but let me know in the comments below what you guys are feeling. I read all the comments. They come right to my iPhone. And, you know, I like to kind of read what you guys are thinking. So, I mean, I leave comments and videos, too, when I see them on YouTube. And, let's see if there's enough room for another stripe of commercial here. All right, that's what we wanted. And we got growth already. So we will leave it off there. We added another elegant casino here, which, I mean, it's not 300,000, but it's 67, and it's beautiful over here. So we'll leave it off there. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us, and we'll see everyone next time.